You're not a petty loser?
Dude,
You are a petty loser.
I am a petty loser, and nothing makes me less warm for this podcast than being like, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? And then I'm like trying to talk to you, and you're just in like goon mode writing your jokes.
Oh, well, it was like goon mode for jokes and then goon mode for just like full bullshit for work and shit, and try to just close those not batten down those hatches, just fucking just nail
Robert
in those
Pattinson.
coffins. Yeah, Robert Pattinson for sure. Up to bat,
So
Robert
I'm saying,
Pattinson.
I need to warm up. I need to do a little yes, Andy.
But you haven't even taken a.
I already
much of a
drank.
sip.
I drank one of it. Look at how much is gone.
Wait, did you just pour that whole thing in there?
No. Yeah.
That's concentrate. You're supposed to do half water, half that.
I literally don't care.
You are literally gonna not sleep tonight.
Ooh.
Ooh, Daddy never sleeps.
Oh no.
Oh no, 4 kids, sleepy time.
Oh, I can't stop counting how many kids I have.
It is funny how you did like the oh no, like you're too cool, but it is just cold brew, so you're still a pussy. You know what I mean?
As opposed to what? Like,
Fucking heroin or something cool.
oh.
You know? Crystal meth.
Oh no, I filled my cup. Oh, I should have done half water, half heroin.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like it's PCP in there. You know.
Yeah, I know, so I don't care.
Oh no, when I'm gonna flip another squad car and do another 25 to life and get off in good behavior.
Yeah, so I don't really.
You know,
doesn't matter to me. I'm fine.
Yeah. When's the last hard drug you've done?
I don't.
You ever did? You and your wife need to do like
what's that stuff? I almost
Sicilian sausage.
I almost said sativa. Like that's not it. What's that?
Indica.
No, what's that?
Oh, salvia. You've never done salvia.
Yeah,
Fuck you. You've never done salvia. You're full. You're full of shit.
Why would I lie about
You're
this?
full of shit. You've never done salvia.
I swear on my life, I did salvia.
Fuck
Because you
you.
can buy it at a smoke shop.
That's right, because it's not technically illegal.
It's not illegal, and it's the weirdest thing. It's the quickest, weirdest thing you can do legally.
What I've only had friends have the craziest salvia trips, and I think I've talked about it on my previous pods. What was your experience again? Forgive us if we talked about RJ's salvia.
I don't think I've talked about salvia on this. I literally smoked salvia and sat in a garage that was freezing cold, and felt like I was just more cold in a beach that was covered in snow. It was so weird.
A beach that is covered in snow.
Yeah,
interesting. Oh, that's the chillest trip.
But I was so cold, and I was like, I'm just cold. It sucks. It was like December and like Orange County.
You would have a fucking boring dad ass trip on salvia, dude.
I was 18.
I told my friend became a book. And screamed in terror as his pages wouldn't stop turning. That's a fucking trip right there. Dude, did you hear Ari Shaffir? Did you hear his trip?
No.
He literally had an entire life and a whole family he was like raising with like a good job, like underwater. There was like an underwater city.
And that was salvia.
Yeah, and in salvia, like it was like mid Joey Diaz podcast for like 20 minutes, but he was like, I was underwater like with a family and a job for like 4 years, and he's like, when he came back, he had to adjust, he had to relearn how to breathe oxygen because he was so used to just breathing in and out water. That's a fucking salvia
That's
trip.
crazy, but also that's a developed mind.
And then RJ, you have an undeveloped mind
at 18.
You're 18.
Yes,
I mean even at 18.
Do you know when your brain is fully developed?
It just sounds like it's very, your salvia trip really reflects your act is you lack imagination.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Rude.
I mean, it's like, this is such a like, yeah, this is a time to trip balls and like really like see some crazy shit. And you're like, I was just on a snow beach. That's all your mind can think of is snow beach?
I honestly...
That's very, what's the deal with beach snow?
I mean, that's what you get when you get dollar store salvia from the liquor store
I was
guy.
about to say that's what you get when you get dollar store Seinfeld fleshlights. You know, you just goon into that shit.
Why would I say just fleshlight?
I don't know. I just wanted to bring it up.
It's just that's your creative mind.
That's not my creative mind. Thank you so
That's
much.
you go straight to XY fleshlight.
Something alliteration, wordplay, come.
Something fleshlight. That's what I was doing earlier. I was doing Robert Downey Jr., but it's you say a race, you say a liquid that you can drink, and then you say a place. What was the third thing? Was like a TV show. It's like Jarvis, call 2 Dominicans and a gallon of applesauce and pull up Golden Girls.
Oh, I thought you had to say it with nothing in between.
No.
Like, all right, Jarvis, can you pull up a black marmalade, friends, please?
No, it's like just those 3 ingredients as to what like a typical Tony Stark order is.
Yeah, truly.
So that's what I was doing.
That's fun. Was that like just a fun writing exercise you were doing to expand your mind? Who were you riffing with, yourself in the office?
I was taking my kids to school.
Oh, got you. And you're doing it with them?
No, I was doing it in my head.
Oh,
And then when I got them out of the car, I was saying it out loud.
right, daddy, she's choking.
And I was like,
you're like,
Nicaraguan?
I'll pull up Nicaraguans with cold brew and black or whatever the last category was.
Yeah, it's just black and black.
Yeah.
No, we
Well, nice. That's a fun one.
Yeah, it was just it's been so windy. I'm just trying to stay
Just out of
focused.
bits. Yeah, all my bits keep flying away in the wind. I'll tell you that. That's what's going to happen with this pod, guys. All right, we had so many bits, so many stories, so many hot riffs, all gone in the wind.
Yeah, just devastated by these Santa Anas.
Yeah, of course. Did I tell you? Yeah, I think I told you the other day that I had no idea about these fires until the grocery store.
Well, you're off the grid.
Yeah, I'm not on the internet. I'm not on the grid. I'm not on the
You got to
Bitcoin.
before you continue the tapping of that.
Oh, is it bothering you?
Killing me.
Why? Like chewing on a
That's
microphone?
a question that I don't know if I have the capacity to answer or the therapy, but I do know that it is bothering me.
But it's like
I'm aware that it's bothering me. I don't necessarily know why it is. It's mostly here and a little bit here.
It's probably after you got shocked, right? Is it bothering you more than you?
Dude.
That's right. We didn't tell you that Arjan almost passed away before we even started the podcast.
Dude,
Literally did one of those.
I had a pretty mild salvia trip back in 2008, but right then I got electrocuted when I touched my camera, and I saw 7 different generations of my bloodline go through wars.
Yeah, you had like a full conversation with your great grandfather Theodore Roosevelt.
Yeah,
and solved the economic crisis. Well, I think the only again, just to go to show just RJ's just wet blanket existence is just like some people get lightning striked and they win the lottery. You get shocked and you have to do a podcast. You know what I mean? It's just everything's just a few notches down with you.
I didn't know where you were going with this. In my mind, I was like, don't get defensive. Sometimes Drew just loves making fun of you.
The fact that
and then
have to say that is so sad.
I
say it out of love. You only roast the ones you love.
I know, but I also don't want to be like, no, I'm not. I want to like yes and it and have a fun time, and that was very funny.
Okay,
it's
good.
very true.
Yeah.
It's very, I have like the reverse Mr. Magoo.
Yes,
like,
of course. I'm gonna say yes, but I have no idea what that means.
Mr. Magoo. He's like a inspector.
The Electric
character.
Boogaloo? Come on.
Mr. Magoo, Electric Boogaloo.
Come on.
Hoogaloo Poogaloo.
Yeah.
He will like slip on a banana peel, but then like
And then that would cause 9/11, like a butterfly effect?
it will like stop 9/11.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like that's what his whole thing is. Like he'll have an accident, but it'll like end up doing a positive thing for himself or the community.
Okay.
I have something unfortunate happen, and it just doubles down in my disfavor.
Got you.
But yeah, I've been shocking. I've been electrocutie. I'm a real electrocutie today.
Yeah.
Everything I touch.
An electric cutie?
Yeah, that's what I was trying
that's
to.
what you kept doing?
Yeah.
Oh, you need to space it out.
Electrocute.
Well, you have literally just wool shoes on right now.
They're
Wool slippies. That's made out of like sheep. That's made out of like sheep's wool. That's all purely. You have 2 Teslas on your fucking foot. You're revving up on the floor on the carpet, ready to shock anything.
Dude, that's definitely it. I have been.
You got 2 lithium-ion slippers on.
I
right
have
now.
been electrocharged. Everything I touch is sending shockwaves through my hand, and I just touched the camera, and you had your headphones on.
Yeah,
the
and
mics
I felt
are
it
off.
Yeah,
and it was
little Zapdos for sure.
It sounded like somebody threw a roll of of quarters to the ground.
Those slippers. Yeah, sending shockwaves through every aspect of your life except your career. You know, it's just,
I'm waiting.
We're waiting,
Maybe, fingers crossed, the LA fires will move more producers down south.
Yes, and we go, hey.
Do you want a bad podcast comedy duo?
Yeah, exactly. We almost got booked for a show. Then there was a hate crime that happened, and it was going to be a Swallow Daddy's headlining
we did get
show
booked for a show.
Yeah, and then we did.
We almost made it to the day of.
We almost made it. We were a week out, and then a hate crime happened at the venue, and then we couldn't do it.
Well, that's
yeah,
that is what happened.
Yeah.
And then they were bad businessmen and got shut down.
Yeah, of course. It's two of our fucking favorite goons. No.
The people who owned Polly's.
Oh, yeah.
It went under. I don't want to disparage them, but they lasted 2 months.
You can cut out the venue. Is the venue getting shut down completely?
Gone.
Oh, it's gone already?
Yes. You didn't hear about this? They're done.
Oh, I didn't know how soon it was. Yeah, because it started with the guy's like, yeah, we got to make this show work, man. God, I got to come up with $60,000 next week.
Yeah.
and then clearly he didn't come up with $60,000. Yeah.
No, he did not get that.
So that whole bar, that whole establishment is completely shut down.
Yeah,
that's hilarious. Because after that hate crime happened, the cook or the busser came outside of the kitchen out back, and he was like, and we might have to cut out this name. I don't know if
I know this story.
You know the story,
and I know that we will cut the name out.
Okay, well then it's no point in saying the story.
Yeah, the first of all, the story
is
I don't know why
hilarious.
you chose this. Story is funny for about a dozen people, and it's only funny if you know the person.
More or less, okay. In comedy, there are friends, and within the friends there is beefs, and there's going to be friends and enemies. So what one of our friends did is when they went, "Who the fuck are you? What's your problem? You're in the wrong. Fuck you. Fuck kill yourself."
Who told you? Who told everyone that the
he's
place?
Like, what's your name? And then my friend proceeded to say his name was one of his mortal enemies.
Yeah.
And then that guy comes outside, and we'll just sub in the name Sammy Davis Jr.
Yes.
And so the cook comes out, and he points at my friend, who is named not that name, and he goes, he said, by the way, you tell Sammy Davis Jr. that he's never allowed in this establishment ever again. And my friend went, okay, and that poor cook had no idea that he was talking to the guy who said his name was Sammy Davis Jr.
Yeah.
And then even better, my friend who lied and said that was his name actually, I think, booked that comic to headline, Sammy Davis Jr. to headline like a month later.
Yeah.
So super just evil.
Me
scheming.
too, actually.
Eager Beaver. You too?
Yeah.
Really? Hell yeah. You were on that show as well?
Different one.
Yeah. Only the Swallow Daddies get booked at a show and it gets canceled a week before because they hate crime. Only us.
No.
Only our luck.
Only our luck. We get booked for a show that gets canceled because of a hate crime, and then booked for a show at that exact same venue that gets shut down. Why? Because it's out of business.
Because it's out of business. Listen,
because it's done.
And listen, if there's any bookers out there who want to book the Swallow Daddies, listen, that's right. That's the
we call the cleanup crew.
Hey, and that's
off pod cleanup crew.
We're the cleanup crew.
I feel so weird. When
and by cleanup crew, I mean like we will help clean and shut down the venue.
Yeah.
Like after we're gonna bust tables, we're gonna clean, we'll wash dishes, we'll do whatever it takes to get booked. But I mean that's the thing I keep forgetting to capitalize. Actually, first of all, wait, did we even start the podcast?
We haven't really hit a hot spot yet.
Oh, we're waiting to hit the hot spot?
I mean, no, but also I have not really felt like I haven't started it.
Have you even been thinking about I need to practice, or we just forgot about it?
A little bit of both.
Okay, so
I've been waiting for the right moment, and I forgot about it, and yeah.
What's the right moment then?
You know what? Sometimes it just finds itself. Well, now we're not doing that. No, it probably
really hoping that would be the
have
moment.
been. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we've hit it yet. To be honest,
so we're just wasting time.
It's not waste.
Here's the thing: we're probably gonna again. Most of our bits, riffs, stories, Gone with the Wind, burning up in
Babylon.
Don't call it Babylon.
Someone on Instagram I just saw, they're like, Babylon's on fire.
Yeah,
kind of makes sense if you think about it. I'm like, not only too soon, but also bad taste.
yeah, of course. Yeah, too soon, bad taste. I mean, that's this fella's whole act is too soon and bad taste. That's his whole fucking thing. Too soon, bad taste, and he's still doing that. But it's okay. We're all having a good time. But yeah, so we need to hit the beat so we need beat to ski. That's what we need to get. We need to get it going. So like, you do a riff then.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to talk about the winds. Oh, I know, the mouse. The mouse. This will save us.
What do you mean the mouse?
I found a mouse in my freaking office.
Oh, okay. So this is real.
Yes. That's why I saw that. I was like, oh, is this a mouse?
I don't believe it, because every time you've like gassed this place out for things that don't exist, you have like a schizophrenic sort of relationship with rodents and bugs in this garage, like where you're like, you think they're there and they're not.
I saw it.
Is it cute? The little cutie mouse?
Yeah, I'm sure it is cute. But I thought I saw it go up into that hole, and so I sprayed some foam up there. And then every night I hear something back in our storage area, and it like chewed up an old car seat. And
well, you don't need the car seat anymore.
Oh, no, but it's like, oh, well, I'll just catch it here. So I put some like glue traps out. I'm just waiting for it to get stuck. So
great.
If you hear any, that's our guest this week. Mickey?
Mickey? No.
No?
Mouse Normand? No.
Good.
Rat Cole?
Rat King Cole?
Rat King Cole? Come on.
No.
That's not button worthy? We gotta start this fucking thing either way.
That might be our longest intro. And that's the whole thing I was talking about earlier. You come in, you go goon mode. We're going to be cold. We're going to be 20 minutes cold getting into this.
Yeah, but that's the gig. Sometimes you got life, and life hits you all at once. You got to be able to turn on the lights.
I know, but doesn't mean you can just go 0 to 60 in less than 20 minutes. Sometimes we do and are blessed, and sometimes not.
Listen, we got to get it's 2025, it's a new year. We got to get the rust off of 2024, and we got to move forward. All right. We're supposed to hit our goal of 500 subscribers. We haven't even gotten to 400, and we need to really kick it into gear.
You keep saying, this is the thing that's killing me lately. You'd be like, what was our goal this year? 500 subscribers? And I was like, no. And you're like, well, we didn't hit that, so we should hit 500. I'm like, I never said 500.
You said like 500.
I said, I think we could hit 500 if we keep hitting these amounts in a month by like January or February.
No, you definitely said December.
I wasn't planning on. I never said out loud like I want 500 subscribers.
This is the Swallow Daddies podcast.
Fucking so
like,
stupid.
Subscribe, comment. More importantly, subscribe and tell your friends to subscribe. Tell all your
thank you to everyone who has been. We're at like 370 now.
Tell all your footies and fatties and your swatties, your swallowers and swaggets, all
Burp
to come
guys,
through here.
Fart girls,
burpees, fart girls, fucking toe sluts,
people who are into
malaria,
ambidextrous gay boys.
Yes, are we ambidextrous gay boys?
Yeah, androgynous,
androgynous, and ambidextrous.
Yeah, double A boys.
Yes, ambidrogynous. Yeah. Are we double A? I think I'm probably a double A right now.
I'm definitely an A.
Are you hitting your push-ups? Are you getting? You got to get that B cup.
I've been running though.
You've been running. No, it's not what I asked.
Running just tightens everything up,
Yeah, and you lose all your muscle, all your fat, but all your muscle.
Oh, all of my muscle is gone. Ooh.
How have you managed that? With like, you've managed to put all these babies in this woman, right? And she's like, oh, this is the dad, and he's the dad of my children. But you're such a thin boy. Was she not attracted to big, strong guys?
I think skinny. Well, also I was a boy when she met me.
Here's the thing. You're like an elongated boy right now. What did you even look like when you were 19?
That's what I shop for. I shop for the tall boy section.
You were like a fleshy Gumby at 19, probably, right?
Yeah. All the clothes that I wore when I was 19, I still wear.
Really? You fit them, all of them.
Feels great.
Even the Woody outfit, huh? Come on. Is this thing on? Now we're cooking. Come on.
Those are my PJs.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Was that the gig back in the days? They're like, oh, you're like Woody, but like you like to get fucked in the ass by Buzz. Was that like Twink Woody? Twitty?
Wait.
Sorry.
So your joke is Was that your thing back in the day?
No, it's not your gig back in the day. First of
That
all,
you like to dress up like Woody, except you got fucked in the ass
by Buzz
by
Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Like, oh, here's the thing: you're Woody, I'm Buzz. That's the gig, right? Like I'm the cool, like buff spaceman, but like it's really I just wear a lot of clothes to cover my fat, and you're Woody,
I think.
and I fuck you.
I think.
No, no. I fuck you.
I think we're.
No. Stop, real quick. I take off those skinny little pantaloons, and you go, "Yeehaw, there, cowboy! What you doing with that snake, there, cowboy?" And I go, "To the moon."
I think we're both.
And by moon,
Woody.
I mean your asshole.
I think we're. This is insane. We're
to
both
infinity
Woody.
and beyond that prostate and into your tum tum.
You are not cool enough to be Buzz Lightyear.
I'm fat. I'm a guy who covers his fat with a lot of clothes enough to be Buzz Lightyear.
Definitely got. Yeah.
Fuck
Okay.
you. All right.
Okay.
But yeah, we're both. I think we are both versions of Woody. We're
Yeah.
like alt universe Woody.
I'm definitely Toy Story 1 Woody.
You're UCB Woody, and I'm like good comedian Woody.
You're like Pixar under Disney 2025 Woody.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm like
I got a little bit more rust and not refined CGI. Not very
Are
well.
you calling yourself gritty? Are you a gritty Woody? You're a gritty?
gritty?
Hit the gritty.
What does that
Perfect. I don't know. Yeah, that didn't deserve anything. It's fine. Cool. So now we're cooking. You're Woody, and you get fucked in the ass and stuff. So now that's like now the bits are coming back because here's the thing about wind is it always goes the other way. That's what they say about wind, right?
Damn.
I know. So
That's actually kind of a bar.
I know. Kind of. I think about wind
The
is
thing
it all.
about wind is it actually goes the other way sometimes.
Sometimes it always goes the other way. Eventually, it's going to go the other way. So now we're starting to catch our riffs, catch our stories, and catch our bits back that we lost in the week that we didn't do the pod.
And you were saying, "Oh, how does your wife find yourself attractive?
Because
if you
you're
never
thin,
a strong
you're
boy?"
thin and woodish.
Look, this day and age, I don't know if you've picked up a magazine.
But skinny guys have fat cocks.
Skinny, lanky, fat cocked gentlemen. Oh, Adrian Brody's of the world.
that's right.
We're here.
That's it. Like the ugly hot guys.
The Adam Brody.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the Adam Driver. Adrian Brody.
That's it.
That Irish guy who's like got the weirdest name of all time.
Liam
Timothy
Neeson?
Chalamet.
Oh,
I mean, Chalamet is cute, but
Chalamet
his
is
facial hair
hot.
is disgusting.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
it looks worse than mine.
Yeah.
I just didn't shave, I'm gonna grow. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just haven't shaved it since like the new year, and I kind of like it.
Oh yeah. I don't. Your wife doesn't.
No, she hates it,
Yeah. No one likes it.
but
You want it. Well, what if you are you gonna let it go full and like do like a fucking like you're gonna
I just want to. I haven't done it.
go
in a while.
Huntington Beach? It's like your lifted truck.
Yeah,
it would give. Here's the thing. It would be nice to see what would it look like if you had a chin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does help. It hides the chin,
But also, yeah, definitely.
a lack of.
Could you do beard on the sides too if you want?
Nah,
to?
I get too patchy a Houlihan.
patches of Houlihan. Yeah.
But all that being said, Barry Kagan, that guy. Have you
Who the
seen that
fuck is
bump
Barry
on a
Kagan?
log?
No, I know Barry Manilow.
Oh my
not
gosh,
Barry
he was
Kagan.
the guy who.
She was the guy.
No, he was. I said he was the guy
You
who
definitely
had
said
sex
she was
with
the
sex with a grave in that one movie.
Sex with the Grave in the one movie.
Yeah,
I'm trying to look up this. How do you spell this?
it was called like Saw Dirt.
Her name is Barry She's again.
His name is Barry Kagan.
Kagan.
I don't know how to spell it. He's an Irish guy.
Is it, oh, he's the guy that got hashtag canceled, wasn't he?
No,
Well, he's Flash, right?
no, that
Oh, he looks like Flash.
is. He looks like Flash got hit with a shovel.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, this guy's pretty hot. No, you don't look like this guy. This
I'm not
guy's-
saying I do. I'm
You
saying
look-
this is the era
You
we're
look
in
way
now.
uglier than this guy.
Okay, first of all, not true.
Oh, he was the riddle me this Batman in the new Batman. He was the Riddler.
What?
Yeah, I think so.
No,
It says he played the Batman.
I don't know if he was in that film.
He was. It definitely says he was in the film.
All
But
right,
it's okay.
whatever. You are also the worst podcast researcher.
I can't do it while I'm doing
I
like
know,
hot bits
I know,
and riffs
but
and
almost
stories.
every time you pull it up, you're like, oh, wait. Oh, it says that Barry Kagan died in a car fire in 1991. Oh, no. Sorry. That was someone during the
sorry. Yeah,
Rodney
yeah.
King riots. I'm sorry.
Rodney King, right? Look at this. Scientists hate him. Did you read this?
Yeah.
I just keep going. No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, you can't do it all. You
But-
can't do it all.
All that being said, this is the world we live in now.
Is like ugly skinnies
Is
with fat
skinny
fatties.
weirdos who don't have a lot of muscle mass, who are way more confident than they should be, and fucking big dick, bug-eyed Pete Davidson.
Oh, Pete Davidson, yeah.
He's leading the pack.
Yeah,
King of the free world.
I know.
And all I can do is go, I'll just take the crumbs, you know?
Yeah, true. Someone called them, what did Sean Grant call them? The coochie crumbs. He said we all all the short kings have to get the coochie crumbs from all the tall guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Tall guys and short kings, it's like a class war that the lanky man has created so that we can escape out the back door and get away with what we want.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy.
You guys enjoy fighting over who's the right height.
Tall, skinny, lanky, fat-cocked dudes, especially if they're white, like they can get away with so much, man. They get away with so much. And women put up with so much just to have a fucking lanky, fat-cocked fella to have around, you know? It's they don't have to have any personality, you know?
Or upper body strength.
Or upper body
Although
strength.
I will say I'm deceptively strong.
Stop it.
I could definitely beat you in a fight.
You keep saying that. I don't think. Here's the thing.
Yeah, sound off in the comments. Who would win in a fight? Who would?
Actually, yeah. Sound off in the comments. All of our foot slaves, all of our burp brigade, and all of our swallowers, swatties, and swaggets.
Fart fans, burp brigade.
If RJ and I fought, who do you think would come first, and who do you think would come the hardest? That's the most important. Because first of all, me the hardest, maybe the first, but I will wrangle in his fucking hog eventually.
Why do you have your shirt like tucked out over and under
it's just
your?
Bent up. It's like the jeans they make.
Oh, you got a sweatshirt boner.
Shoner, yeah.
Oh, I hate those.
A swoner.
Good.
Fuck. And again, that one was gone with the wind. All right, because sometimes some of these riffs they go there and they come back. And then they go back away up there in the Palisades.
Yeah. I got shellacked with allergies these last couple of days. I'm drained.
Really? I'm so glad I don't have allergies.
I know. I'm an inferior human being.
Well, there's like a new pandemic happening right now, right? No. I'm sorry. That's right. We can't talk about
We'll cut this.
There's a...
I have no idea what you're talking about. I have not heard of a new pandemic, but it is funny to be like,
yeah.
We'll cut.
Here's the thing. I thought you were dead serious.
And we're back.
We're back.
Allergies are crazy.
Yeah.
You don't have them?
No.
Whoa, weird. I've got so
Bonkers.
many.
No, yeah.
But it's what sucks is like there's nothing really can do. My body just sucks. And God thinks it's funny for me to be bullied my whole life. It's like, haha, guess what? You can't breathe air. The air is bad for you.
Well, God does never. What's the thing? He never gives you more than you can handle.
That's a lie from the devil.
No,
actually.
no,
I don't know
believe
if you
that
know
at all.
that. Satan was like, "Yeah, God will never give you more than you can handle."
Yeah, exactly. Handle it, you fucking cock. Come on.
What if I burn down your house?
Yeah, exactly. You can handle it because you don't have an option.
Hey, I took away your fire insurance and then burned down your house, but you can handle it.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking idiot.
Apparently, that's what they've been doing.
Yeah, I told you that.
Oh, I thought that was one of my. Sorry, I thought it was one of my regulars at my bar that told me that. Sorry, I thought that.
No, I was saying that to you while you were gooning out on your phone.
Oh, it all blends together.
I said, yeah, these fucking insurance companies, they dropped hundreds, if not thousands of people in L.A.
Like
just this
right
last
before the
few
thing.
weeks of their fire insurance. Just canceled their policy.
Yeah.
Super inconvenient timing. Oh, who would have known? I don't know. But
yeah, sorry. I swore to you that was like one of
That's-
the things one of my regulars said, like over a bush light. You know.
I would rather you, every single time we do a podcast, ignore me to the minute we hit record rather than half listen to something I say and then bring it up later on pod and say, yeah, I heard this actually. Somebody was telling me.
But it was fun. It made for a good interlude.
It was a good bit.
You're mad, but it was a good interlude. Well, time for me is like good. Time for me is like good pussy.
OJ,
You know.
OJ's like a good pussy.
Yeah.
You remember that guy from the OJ documentary? OJ never killed those people. He had like the squeakiest voice of all time. But he like was friends with OJ like when they were 10, and then that was the last time they spoke. But I don't know how was able to make it for the like why he was chosen. Actually, it doesn't make any sense. But his voice is so funny.
Wait, who was this?
OJ, he was a good guy. We played baseball together.
Who was this?
Some random dude in the OJ documentary.
Oh, weird. Was it a disease?
I didn't ask.
You...
I just was laughing at the guy's voice.
No, yeah. I never.
Time. What were you saying about time is a fat circle?
I don't know. Time is a fat pussy. Kind of weird makes me come. I don't know. We'll figure it out. There it is. All right. Come on.
Thank you.
We got it out. We got it out. That's the pod. Right.
And we'll call it. We put in the work. And we deserve
sorry.
it.
How was the holidays? Because the last one we did with your brother was mid holidays. Disgusting. You put that on your mic too.
It was just the perfect drop down.
Yeah. Now that's an act out. I gotta say, finally, that's like your first good act out I've ever seen you do. Finally,
here's the real twist. That ain't acting.
That ain't acting.
That's just me. Good. I think every holiday is better when you have children. I
That's where you're supposed to do the. Yeah. Why? Because you gave them away finally?
No.
You orphaned them? No.
Time.
He's like fat pussy. You're shifting through.
OJ had a fat pussy.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I part of me wishes that I could just not have kids and enjoy Christmas with my family and get day drunk on mimosas.
Yeah.
But, it's not as enjoyable as like seeing your son open up like his second pair of Lightning McQueen socks and freak the hell out.
Really? Is
like,
that
so stoked.
Let me ask you that. Is that better than like just slinging dick and getting your dick sucked and getting real good pussy all the time?
Well, you can't say that. First of all, because that's so rude.
Why?
To try to make me compare any sexual experience with the love I have for my children.
No, I don't even mean it like.
First of all, how dare you?
No, that's a very important point because that's what you essentially sacrifice by getting a family.
Not true.
Yes,
I'm still sucking and fucking.
Okay, what are you sucking, guy?
Well, what?
I'm sorry. We're sucking toes. We got for our foot slaves. For our stinky, oh my God. For all of our stinky Stalins out there.
Again, I don't have to get into the details of my.
I know. But what I'm trying to say is like, that's an important point I'm trying to say. It's just like.
You don't have to sacrifice.
So you're getting cummed either way. Did you fuck on Christmas?
No.
Christmas Eve?
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it was Christmas times,
Yeah, I get you. Okay.
We're very regularly sexually active. Some would say too sexually active, which is why we have children.
Okay, cool. So okay, got you. Okay.
I don't like that. That I do understand what you're saying. Oh, you have to sacrifice some things when you have kids. That's true. But you know what else is a lie from the devil?
What?
That you don't get to have fun anymore, and it sucks, and you don't get to do the things you used to do that you liked. You still do those things, it's just a little bit less, and it's different.
Less and different.
It's
but more rewarding, you would say. Like, you wouldn't go back. Would you go back to like the single life, where you're out there just slapping your cock against all those broads, at the comedy clubs?
It's the grass is always greener thing. I don't even want to acknowledge what you said. It's a grass is always greener. Because
I was like, did he not hear any of the?
Yeah,
details?
I wish I could slap my cock against the Comedy Store wall like I used to. But
exactly.
If you said, "Oh, you can do that again for a month," I'd be like, "Sweet," but then I get to come back, right? You know what I mean? Like, there's no guarantee that if I switch back to the life I used to have, I'd be able to get this one back.
Yeah, no, you would ruin this life. You would never be able to. You wouldn't be allowed. Listen. I might. Wait. Hey,
listen.
Hey, take it easy. First of all, you try the fucking steak here. All right.
Hey, take it easy, Christopher.
Hey, take it easy. Yeah.
You do. You're Soprano guy, right?
No, I never watched.
You do good. Christopher. That's all I can say. Hey, take it easy, Christopher. I can only do the
take it easy. Yeah.
Tony. What the fuck is this?
Tony is it Soprano? Is his name?
Soprano.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that that's different than Say Hello to My Little Friends, right?
Yes.
Who's that guy?
That is
Little Nicky? No, that's Adam Sandler. What's the one?
Jesus Christ.
Scarface.
Yes. That's
Yeah, yeah, gotcha.
So you were saying
Fucking no, that's good. No, I was asking you a question because it's like I know because as a 30-year-old man, I'm like getting into adulthood. You know, I'm doing things that make me more adult.
finally.
And finally, well, we're not going to mention any of these things on the pod, but I'm doing things like you know that are making me more of an adult. You know, like I got this flannel makes me more of an adult. It's more of an adult flannel. So I'm just trying to think about like
First of
sacrifice.
all, you didn't get it.
Yeah. Yes.
Some would say
No.
someone's holding your hand into it.
Yes. Well. Sometimes you need that to grow up. You need someone to go.
True.
Hey, time to grow up, and you go.
I don't want.
I don't want. You know. I don't know what accent that is.
Is that John C. Riley? I don't wanna.
Yeah, that's a very good John C. Riley.
Hey, maybe I don't want to grow up.
Oh my Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Dude. Okay. How about this? Step Brothers, but POV. I know it's a POV of like John C. Riley, Will Ferrell, like fucking each other in the bedroom. And stuff.
Yeah.
They're like, you want to do karate in the garage? No. How about I suck your dick instead?
Okay.
Okay, let's
And
do
then
it.
it's just that scene where the bunk bed collapses on them
Yeah.
while they're fucking.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The dad. God damn it, Dale. Yeah. That'd be fun. Yeah. All right, that's a bit.
Nah.
Well,
I'm out.
me too.
No, but you're getting into adulthood. You got to think about these things. But I don't know. Christmas is so worth it for me.
Really?
Like all the hard work, it's like this is just fun.
Did you put up lights on all this? You get on a ladder and put up lights and shit?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
you saw him outside.
How long did that take to put on?
Couple hours.
Hmm.
I already have some lights out there. I swap them out with red bulbs. I've got lights in the backyard.
So do you just leave the wires up there?
Half
Okay.
the wires are up, and they're just normal lights all throughout the year. And then I swap them out for red and green bulbs
Oh, smart.
during Christmas, and then add some more on the.
Oh, nice. That's a smart way to do it.
Yeah, and then I have those lights out back that I swap out for colored lights too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Lights of color.
Lights of.
You can't call them colored lights anymore.
You cannot call them that. Yeah. These are LOCs for sure.
LOCs.
Locks.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
they're my DEI lights.
And that's the pod. It's okay. We found lights of color in there. That was good.
Yeah.
I say we, but you found it. I'm trying to take credit for it.
That's okay. You basically get it because I doxed myself for saying DEI lights.
Of course.
But
yeah.
you had a sad Christmas or whatever.
No.
You were like, oh, I'm like being forced into adulthood. I don't know what I'm doing.
No, that's not what I was saying. I was just asking about you. You have a true coming of age story. Emphasis on coming. Jesus, ease up on the 4 kids, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think no, I had a good Christmas. Christ more.
You had a good Christmas and good New Year's, but did you perform on stage at 11:58 and make everyone anxious as to whether or not you're going to get off in time for New Year's?
Thank God I worked. No, I did not.
That was such an embarrassment. I've never done it before. I had no idea that would be the situation I'd be put in. And now that I know, I don't think I'll ever do a show again where it's New Year's Eve and it's after 11:40 because everyone's just worried if I'm going to make it or not.
Yeah, but you made it.
It was a stressful, rushed landing.
Yeah. Well, how many people were in that? Was there actual
20.
crowd? 20. Damn, that's 20 sad people. Yeah, that's tough. Here, I mean, anybody ringing in the New Year's at a comedy show, that's not. Something happened.
I was sad that I was there to. Yeah, period.
Yeah, period. That's it. You don't have to
No, I don't know if I was gonna go or not. And then my wife was like, I'm really tired. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go. And it was nice to see friends of ours that were there. But yeah, ultimately, and this is something I say not just at this show, but most comedy shows that I perform at, I would never go to this. I would never, unless I knew the person on the lineup.
Yeah.
And it was, a Friday at 8 at a nice venue. Why would I go to Steamboat Jimmy's on Tuesday at 6:30 for a free comedy show?
Yeah, sure.
Holy Lord, what are you doing?
Yeah, but that is the suburbs that half these shows are in, where there's so nothing to do around here that is the most exciting thing.
But no, there's so much more. You could stay home.
Yeah, you could stay. There's so much more.
You could go to
you could
sleep.
Stay home. You could go to bed
It's
early.
like these 6:30 like
could go to
shitty
Del
dive bar
Taco.
shows. No, sorry, 6:30 like random brewery shows
Yeah.
in like Anaheim, or then these like 10 o'clock random dive bars in Downey, and you're like, what? Who's going to any of these?
Yeah, other than us fucking Inuits.
Other than us, who are just chasing the semblance of a dream that we had when we were children.
Yeah, not even children.
Really?
just like fucking 3 weeks ago. Really? Yeah, it's not even. Yeah, that's the dark part, because comedy is so popular right now. That's the dark part about it, is most of the comedians right now coming up, this wasn't even their dream when they was a kid. This is what their dream when 5 years ago. This is their adult dreams they're chasing, which is sad.
Yeah, I
There's nothing darker than adult dreams.
that is more than true.
Yeah, and that might have to be a premise. So.
People talk about ancient literature.
Yeah.
Like, was the Bible true?
Yes.
Or was it just figurative language? It's more than true.
Yeah.
Adult dreams are sad, more than true.
Yes.
If you are at home and you are above the age of 25, and you're
It's
like,
too late.
yeah, give
Whatever
up.
you're doing, do it or die.
Yeah.
That's it. Or go to the Ukraine,
Fight a war.
Fight a war for a cause you do not know of. That's
And
the
quite
game.
honestly, does anyone at this point?
I mean, no, of course
It's been
not.
over 2 years.
No, here's the thing about wars. We only know the location, kind of.
We know the location, and we know how important it is when we first get into it. And then it's like, people are like, we're giving $1 billion to Ukraine. And I'm like, wait, why?
Yeah,
It's still
yeah.
happening?
Well, yeah, the war is like a ruined orgasm. We're like, here it comes, and then we're like, we're.
Did you come?
Did you come? Did I come?
Did I?
All right. Well,
We still got this mess on our hands.
we still got 300,000 drones we need to deploy, or whatever.
I can still hear that whirring sound in the background.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking A. Have you seen those Chinese drones? They did the light show.
Oh, you're not talking about vibrators anymore?
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, that's like the dragon.
That would be. That would be pretty sick to do drone vibrators that just drop in and just fucking, I don't know, make everyone come. Listen, some podcasters, they just resort to a race. I resort to come,
We know.
No, we don't.
We know that.
There's still an element of surprise to my cum joke sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, you hate the tap. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You can just put that
I'll put it right there.
literally wherever.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what that does remind me of, though?
Of who you really are?
Yeah, no, I saw you on Monday night, and I'm leaving the parking lot of the show that we were at, and you stopped me. You're like, wait, I got something for you.
Oh, no. How about this?
How about this, fella? Let me
How about
tell the
you-
story.
you tell
and
yours-
then you interrupt.
Okay, you tell the story.
You
And
go,
I'll-
hey, wait, I got something for you. And I stopped my car, and I put down the window. Yeah, look at this. I got a little trinket for our podcast.
Totem.
Trinket, difference,
Mm-mm.
synonyms.
There's a spiritual weight to totem.
Spiritual weight. Some would say a Nolian weight to saying the word totem.
Yeah, of course.
And you hand me a empty Gatorade aluminum can, and I go, oh. And I thought it was full at first, and then I realized it's empty. Like, oh, I washed it out. Why are you giving me trash? Why would I want trash? I don't even have any. No, it was at the wedding I was at. They had these aluminum Gatorades. Okay, why do I want this? Why does the podcast need this? This makes no sense. And you're like, fuck you. Well, come on. I thought it was being cool and like nice.
So here's my side, and some of you swaggots at home probably already have an idea. Some of you swatties and swallowers probably have an idea of, or probably already on my side about this, because you guys know I'm a sweet boy. All right, they know I'm a boy of heart and I'm a boy of sweet, and so I'm doing this weekend out. You know, I'm in my cousin's wedding. It's a ball. You know. By the way, like, why are we? This whole bride thing where we're not allowed to look at them. We need to cut that out. We need to stop treating the bride like a picture of Muhammad. Am I right?
What do you mean not allowed to look at them?
Where like you're not allowed to look at the bride until like they walk down the aisle or whatever the thing.
I don't know why people do that. I didn't do that.
You guys didn't do that?
A lot of people don't do that.
Yeah, we're like, yeah, we know what she looks like. So yeah, old news.
A lot of people I know never did that.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's kind of a you thing. Whatever.
It's
it's not common anymore.
people still do it.
Yeah, like it's very archaic and.
Is that what you
Let me
refer
guess,
to the
they-
Mexican people
They
as
did
archaic?
they did a garter toss too. The guy got under her dress and got the garter off her leg and threw it off in the.
You didn't fake eat your wife's pussy
In
and
front
then
of my
pull out a
uncle?
guard?
Yeah,
exactly.
no.
Why are we still doing that?
No one is.
I-
I stopped. I said I'm not gonna do that.
The last like 7 weddings I've been to, men are fake eating their wife's pussy and pulling out a thing of underwear and like giving it to like the Down syndrome cousin to jerk off to later. Yeah.
Literally putting it around the ring bearer's neck and slapping him in the ass.
Yeah, exactly.
And then dunking him in the community pool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no one needs to do that.
Yeah, if it smells like piss, it's mine. I made it realistic, you know? It's fun.
No, I did this. I did this bit on my wedding. We did the
Of course
garter
you did
toss
a
thing.
bit at your wedding.
I went under my wife's dress and I came up and I was wearing a completely different head of hair.
Just super gray.
No,
in
I
my
didn't do
future.
the garter toss at all.
Oh,
It's so
gotcha,
stupid.
gotcha. Yeah, it's terrible. But anyways,
I
so
came out with a mustache.
yeah, a lot of you know, but archaic but fun, you know.
Yeah. No, a lot of archaic things are fun,
Yeah, of course.
like war.
yeah, war is a good time. You hear that, government? We support your wars. Only yours, no one else's.
We'll see you in the Ukraine 2026.
Bro, if you could hook us up with a fucking live pod in Kiev. Welcome.
Swallow Daddies are here live in Kiev.
Are there any swaggets?
Just the helicopters in the background.
Yeah. Anyways, cum joke, other cum joke. Oh, can't wait to start the pod.
Oh, they're telling us we have to leave. We're getting an airstrike.
And this is our annual bomb petition. Did you say bomb? Just fucking, yeah, tactical nucleus. Yeah.
We
yikes.
actually got to move, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the Patreon.
Yeah, exactly. Drone strike our pussies. you do Missile of War sounds very well. I'm very, very, very impressed. You've been working on those since like you had no friends on the playground playing with your G.I. Joes.
Legos, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, yeah. only lonely kids do really good war sounds and gun sounds
Soundscapes,
because you
yeah.
got to do it yourself. You got to build a world for yourself because no one wants to be in it.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm RJ Science, and I
Hi.
almost became a school shooter
And I was this close to shooting up my entire elementary school.
until he discovered the art of the act out, where he could fake shoot everybody without getting a real gun.
Do you or someone you know hate other people, but also don't like eye contact?
But also want to buy a real gun? Talk to RJ. He'll teach him the art of the act out gun.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I got this Gatorade can, right? So my side of the story is
I'm wondering if I was autistic my whole life.
no, you've never been autistic. You're just incompetent. All right.
Okay.
Listen, you're incompetent and unfocused.
Not all autistic people are incompetent.
No, they're very competent people.
Oh.
Unlike you.
Oh.
Yes. No, you're a competent man. In like some things, like yeah, you're like
soundscapes.
like your soundscapes and your job and shit. And what was it? Yeah, so that I was so excited about the Gatorade can because it said like vintage Gatorade can. It looked cool, and I'm like, oh, we have like cool stuff behind us.
That has made sense because of what happened on the podcast.
What? How has that made sense on the podcast?
What?
That old guy.
He's been there forever. It's part of the art that's in the office.
That doesn't count, man. We got to take him down. What about that clock? What does that have to do?
It's been there forever.
Time is a fat pussy.
Yes.
Sometimes you come, sometimes you cream.
Get a drone strike or whatever.
Yeah. What about this one?
Somebody brought that on our
I
episode.
brought it.
Okay. That makes sense. It happened on pod.
Hey, guess what? I want to bring a thing on pod.
Then bring it on pod.
So, because I was like, oh, this is fun. Let me bring it on pod. And you go, ew, don't give me trash.
No. You
So
said,
I
I
can-
got this to put as a totem for our pod and handed it to me. I'm like, I'm going to put this up.
So I could just walk in here and put it in here, and that counts as bringing it on the pod.
I told you, I said what you should do is wait till the podcast and record. Oh, I got you something, and then it's like a bit And I go, why would I want to keep this? Now we have to keep it because it's funny because I made fun of you for giving me trash. Now, no. I'm not taking a trash memory to bring on the pod.
I told everybody at the wedding. I'm like, I got this podcast. All the groomsmen. I was one of the groomsmen. I was like in the groomsmen bus. I'm like, I got this cast, and I'm going to bring this as a totem. They're like, that's so fucking cool. That's going to be dope. We'll listen to your cast. We're going to watch out for that Gatorade can.
Insane that you said that.
And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it's a podcast thing where you get totems. Joe Rogan does it. Bobby Lee does it. So we're gonna get. And they're like, that's so fucking cool.
There's no way. Did you?
I'm like, we got Sunny
mention,
D South. They're like, oh my god, we can't fucking wait.
You tell any one person that you were taking that can of
yeah,
trash.
and maybe a woman I'm deeply attracted to and in love with.
And she said, this is a good idea.
She went, oh, I didn't know that, but that's like so cool.
That's how you know it's love, man.
Yeah.
That's psychotic.
Yeah. And then I go, watch this. And then in my head, I fucking go up to you and I'm like, he's going to love this. And you go, don't give me your fucking trash. And then on top of me being like so hurt with this buildup and me being like vulnerable, me being excited.
Why were
and this
you
is because
excited about
was
this?
my chance to contribute to this podcast in a fun, unique way. In another way that I don't usually contribute it to other than my hot bits and my hot bombs. And so I was like, oh, this is like another thing I'm going to do. And so I'm like, all right, let me bring it. Let me do it. Let me put it back there. It's going to be fun. And then you go, don't give me your trash. And then I express me being let down. And then you have the audacity to text me later that night, fuck you for making me feel bad for you giving me trash. And I was like, what a psychotic piece of shit. Fuck you.
Yeah. Because I was thinking about it. I'm like, I feel bad that he's sad. No, I shouldn't feel bad. He gave me trash and then bullied me for not liking it.
It's not trash. It's a part of our thing. We bring stuff
to the pod.
Yes.
And even if you brought it to me tonight, I would say, why did you give me trash? This means nothing to me.
And then
I don't have any
put it on
affinity
the
for
pod anyway.
I don't have any affinity for Gatorade. It's not like a funny Gatorade. It's a vintage aluminum can, maybe.
Yes, that's cool. It is. It's a vintage aluminum can. When's the last time you've seen canned Gatorade? Never.
A couple years ago.
No, where?
The sports game.
What sports game?
I was playing sports.
What sports game were you playing?
Indoor volleyball.
And when do you play indoor volleyball?
Years ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
It
was during COVID.
With who?
My dad.
And you saw canned Gatorade for sure?
I got one from a vending machine.
For sure it was canned. It was Gatorade.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
You can get them at like Smart and Final.
No, you can't.
I saw them.
When?
Last week. I don't know. Years ago. Again, it would be one thing if it was like, oh, look at this cool gold can, or look at it says like Gatorade for friends, or whatever.
Like a Swallow Daddy signature
or
Gatorade.
if it said, look, I got this for you, and it's a prank can that said GAY Terade. I'd be like, you fucker, that's so funny,
it's
dude.
It's like Gays Terade. It's like a can of Raid that you spray on gay. It's like a hate crime can or whatever,
Sure.
Which is why we got our podcast canceled.
Again.
At Polly's.
All would all be great things if it made any kind of sense or connection.
Yeah.
It's just an empty can, my man.
Yeah.
And I appreciate
that Gatorade can riff was very homophobic, and I apologize. Go on.
Yeah, I appreciate that you were mindful enough to want to contribute. However,
what about that face though? Didn't appreciate any of those facial expressions.
Because it's like when the 7-year-old's like, Daddy, I got you something for Christmas, and you open it up and it's just some dog shit. And you're like, thank you. And you got to be nice because your son's retarded. And you're like, oh, sweet baby, that's so great. But really, no, I don't want this. I don't want your trash. And I shouldn't feel bad if I'm like, ew, gross. You're like, why didn't you like my can? I'm like, 'cause it's not good. And it doesn't make sense. So look, I am sorry because I was rude, and this is funny to say, but it was a bad gift.
Yeah. It's the amount of times I come here and I'm like, this is going to be my last podcast. A lot of them.
Yeah, I know. You say it.
And I'm like, I don't want to do the way he treats me. I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh my God. And that's what's really crazy. Because if you rewind the clock, not 30 minutes ago, you're like, yeah, I'm Buzz and I'm fucking you. And I'm fucking you. And I pull off your pants and I'm fucking you.
Yeah, but that's fake.
And then you're like, but my can though. Like that was like,
yeah, because I'm like joking.
I know.
Because that's a fantasy that I have of you sexually.
Some would say an adult dream.
And
come on.
We got to get to Bomb Potato. Come on.
let's go.
All right, let's go.
Gotta get the hell out of here.
I know.
You fucking loser.
Fuck up.
Oh Lord, what a day! What a day! I can go first. Welcome to Bomb Potato. This is our world famous segment where we say topical news related jokes or weekend update style riff jokes, not riffs, scripted. We wrote these obviously based on real news. I'll go first.
Yes.
A pool cleaning company created a robot sea turtle designed to clean your pool.
Oh.
The only defect is if you have any plastic fall into your pool, it gets stuck in its nose and around its neck, and you got to get it off with pliers, and it's really sad.
That's fun. I like that.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Love
Did
that.
you hear about this? A man successfully sues a razor company for $6,000 after cutting himself shaving. It was found that the jury and the judge were swayed in the final words of his testimony, which were, "Where are you?" Because he cut himself.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I'm on board.
All right, perfect. All right, you go.
Is our bomb petition the pit diaper?
No, the Italy.
Oh, Italy is first round?
Mm.
Okay. A 23-year-old hiker is found alive after being in the Australian mountains for 13 days.
Oh, yeah.
Reporters asked how he survived without water. He replied, "I would wrap berries in my t-shirt and leave it out overnight to collect enough condensation to drink in the morning." And when everyone just stood around there staring at him in silence, he said, "Nah, I just drank my piss."
That's fun. Nice.
You little piss drink, huh?
Yeah. Bear Grylls, but it's like berry, but it's unfinished.
It's just Gatorade, but it's gay.
Berry, BERR.
It's yellow Gatorade.
Berry
but it's
Grylls.
Piss.
Berry Grills.
Yeah.
Wild Berry Grills.
Okay.
Pear Grills. A woman consumes 49 grams of green cotton candy.
Is this your third or second?
This is my second.
You sure?
And then we still have to do the bomb potato.
Oh, sorry. I thought you already did two.
Time is a fat pussy for you,
Yeah,
too,
dude.
isn't it?
I've been here too long.
Woman consumes 49 grams of green cotton candy for a Guinness World Record last month. Yeah. And last week, and the only reason she had to prove that, it's a little side note, the only reason she had to prove that is she had to take a video of it, but it was like happening really close. But what they found out is last week, the same woman leaked a Kim K. Ray J style sex tape of that zoomed out with a costume Jim Carrey titled "Inchin' for Grinch's Inches."
This is cotton candy?
They thought it was cotton candy. She was just sucking off the Grinch.
What cotton candy is green?
I don't know. Grinch's cock. I think so. She cheated
Yeah.
on her husband
Okay.
with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
You don't like inching for
Folks,
Grinch's inches?
comment if you've ever seen green cotton candy.
Yeah.
That threw me. I
mean, there's blue and pink. Why wouldn't there be green?
I've never seen it.
You just don't serve their kind around here, or what?
We do not serve green face around here.
Oh, wow. Someone didn't like the Wicked Chronicles.
Boo.
The Wicked Chronicles of Narnia.
Yeah.
Okay, now we got to do the bomb petition one. Right?
Yeah.
Cool.
This is where we both had the same article and just wrote different jokes about it. This is the Italian one.
Yeah, the Italian one. Yeah, and this is a bomb petition. We do bomb potatoes. Same article, different punchlines. You guys vote in the comment section who had the better joke.
I mean, you don't have to vote.
Yes, you have to do it. It's called engagement, RJ. They have to engage in the comments because that helps their fucking thing.
Yeah, or just sit here and be like, yeah, that was a good fart, and then but say it in Arabic.
Yeah, say it in Arabic. Yes, comment, reply in Arabic, even if you're in English. Use Google Translate. The future is now.
Do both. Put Arabic symbols and say, yes, fart, please.
Yes.
That was my favorite comment I ever got.
Yes, fart, please. That's good. That Arab probably comes so hard. Sorry, go on.
The mayor of an
Okay.
Italian village issued a proclamation banning residents from getting sick amid issues with local healthcare access. And by that I mean he's worried the healthcare industry is going to retaliate for what their boy Luigi did.
Yikes. Oh, that's fun.
Yes.
That's fun. I had a similar take here. Mayor in Italy wants to make it illegal to be sick. Meanwhile, in Germany, a mayor wants to make it illegal to be Jew. Wait, hold on. That's an old article of a newspaper I found in my grandfather's basement.
There we go. So much better.
Come on.
I don't know what I was.
I know. I gave up on trying to find a sick angle. The only other angle I had was I was trying to find something about like, oh yeah, and to protest, like Tony Hawk will be getting sick air doing a 900 over the top.
I was thinking of that.
Or like,
too.
yeah, mass migration of like fucking skaters or
Yeah.
anything that was like sicky nar.
Now, when
know?
you throw a pizza in the air, you can't let it do a 360. I was thinking
yeah,
something like that.
you're like, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, but I can't.
Yeah, nothing. It's funny. It's very Southern Californian comedian of us to try to find a sick
fucking
angle, bro.
sick,
Fucking sick angle, dude.
Not a lot of people talking about like that these days.
Yeah,
They
not
don't-
enough people are fucking sick, dude.
Not enough people
No, yeah.
are wising up to the lingo.
Sick culture. Yeah, I think is that the final straw in
Western
your
civilization?
grandfather's urethra in terms of like that's going to break your mom's will to want to ever apologize for all the wrongdoing she did to you in your childhood, is that like we need to bring like sick to our podcast?
No.
Fair enough.
Is that gonna be the final straw in my grandfather's urethra for my mom to be sorry
No,
about
no.
how she didn't love me enough?
Something like that. You almost got it. But what I'm trying to say is like we need. Is there another element we're missing in this pod to like really take us to the next level? Is it like, do we need to be more sick? Do we need like?
More
Do we need
action, more tricks,
Yeah, like fucking. You know what I mean?
more act outs,
Like
more soundscapes.
Yeah, like do we need to do like a tech deck ASMR? Do we need to do like maybe
We should get animals on the podcast. So we just get a bat.
Do we have a bat here? You have a mouse.
I have access to bats.
Where do you get bats?
I see them.
Where?
We just catch them.
You just catch a bat?
Yeah,
How do you catch a bat?
bat catch them.
I'm Bat Catch'em. Bat-a-chew, I choose you. He just takes a Louisville slugger and bats a fucking bat.
Oh,
Yeah, a little bit.
an actual a baseball bat. I went
exactly.
gun.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be funny. Shooting bats outside.
Yeah. Bats and rats, baby.
Yeah, I do for sure have a mouse though. I'm gonna catch that thing.
Get like one of those really like really good high power BB guns. That's the metal BBs, and just kill it. You shoot it.
Yeah, if I could see it, I can't see it though. It's like it's hiding in my luggage.
Well, to find a mouse, you have to think like a mouse, right?
That's why I've been eating cheese nonstop.
Yeah, and now I'm just fat and can't find this fucking mouse.
God damn, I can't stop eating this cheese.
Yeah, exactly. Just been ripping dominoes. Still can't find the mouse. You know?
Oh, by the way, that's my order. I gotta go.
Yeah. Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ding dong. Extra chromosome.
No, that was just
it's the Bing Bong guy.
Italian mafia doorbell. Ding dong. And that's the doorbell, sweetie.
That's the doorbell.
It's probably fucking Luigi.
Yeah. Ding dong. If
Hey,
it-
Luigi, you killed that guy like I said?
Hey.
He's always a good guy.
Ding dong. If it's the pigs, don't let them in without a warrant.
That's what the whole doorbell says?
Yeah, that's the. Yeah.
That's shitty.
Is that the end of the podcast?
Yeah, I just wanted to see if there's anything you wanted to plug. Anything
Anything
coming up? Anything?
Yeah, in the distant future, I could be on Corbin's show in a couple of weeks, few weeks,
That'd be fun.
early next month. Yeah,
Little do nussy.
yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, come out to that, all of our foot slaves. And
Is that February or
Burp
January?
Brigade and swatties and swaggets. February 6th.
So you're gonna get some redemption.
Yeah, I've only bombed on those. Yeah,
Well, you just said the last one you did there was bad.
they're everyone is bad. There.
Oh.
That one, that show it's getting a little better. He's turning it into more of a show, but it's a great show. It's a great show.
It was a fantastic show. When I was there, it was great.
Yeah, yours was really good. Just the audience is, it's a fancy whites,
Yeah, rich white Newport Beach is it? It's a specific crowd,
but like
you're
rich white RSM was great. Rich white fucking Irvine was great.
You're fine.
Yeah,
It's I don't want to be rude, but the problem wasn't the audience. Have you thought about that?
On my show, it was though because everyone else had a tough time. Everyone else.
Okay,
had
then
a
that's
tough
fine.
time.
Then I fully.
Everyone
I
else
take it back.
had a tough time.
That's the rule of comedy. If everyone has a tough time, it's the audience. But if the last guy goes up and kills and it's like, fuck, we all were wrong.
No, I think everyone else killed except me, but it's fine. I think, it's gonna be fine. We're good. Yeah,
Then it's like triple you. You know what I mean?
definitely. Yeah.
I hate that.
No, what can you do? What can you do? Shout out Corbin. He's a sexy, thin, tatted boy
Again,
with a big old sloppy and a beautiful lady and a beautiful comedy show. And
big eyes, looks like Milo from Atlantis.
Yiannopoulos. Yeah, exactly.
Looks like Milo Yiannopoulos.
Yeah.
Ooh, have we seen Milo Yiannopoulos and Tony Hinchcliffe in the same room?
Think about it. Think about it.
One's a gay neocon and one's is Milo Yiannopoulos. That's the podcast. We got to get the hell out of here. Patreon,
so much fun.
YouTube, Twitter,
Please.
Bumble.
We're going to try
Home
harder
Depot
this year.
Network.
We promise. We promise we're going to try harder.
That's it.
Quibi.
Quibi.
Crackle.